maybe doing a little bit of exploring at night will incentivize the anomaly to show up. Because, I mean, we've still got... Do something! Not to him, to him! Do something! Look at him! Do something to him! Oh my... Hello, everybody. The anomaly is now active in this world, and, well, we're going to have to deal with that. So, assuming that you watched last video, you'll know that we're in a world where the anomaly was supposed to be active last video, didn't really get too active, except for towards the end of the video, and this video is coming out the same week as that video. Obviously, if you're watching it right now, then it has already come out. But now that the anomaly's active, we need to continue preparing for the eventuality that he's going to start trying to kill us. And part of getting ready for that is we need some more enchantments on our gear. So, we're going to go around collecting leather and sugarcane for our enchanting room. So, unfortunately, that means that we're going to have to kill a lot of cows today. So, I know now that the anomaly has different stages, kind of like from the caves, kind of like, you know, it has different stages. And we were in stage 0 for the entirety of the last video, except for right there at the end, where we finally got to stage 1. Now, while I know that, I don't exactly know how those stages work. So, I'm going to assume that in the earlier stages, specifically stage 1, he's not going to be, like, too active in the daytime. I'm assuming. Now, that might be a completely wrong thing to assume. We'll see. Oh. Was that me? My mouse kind of drifted to the right there, but I don't think that I did that. Maybe I did, and I'm just going crazy. Another thing that we'll need for our enchanting room is we're going to need some logs for the bookcases. So yes, I do apologize that last video was kind of just me playing vanilla Minecraft. It's one of those things where I literally expected just a day to go by before the anomaly showed up, but instead he took like 5 days. I don't really want to go up on a mountain right now. I want to kind of stick around this water to see if we can find some more sugarcane. Obviously, I know I can just get some sugarcane and start a farm, but I want to explore to find it with the off chance that the anomaly starts showing up, you know? Because if I'm just sitting in my house waiting for the anomaly to show up, that's boring. Just a horse. I thought it was the anomaly. There's some sugarcane right there. I see some more to the left there. So yeah, I didn't mention this in the last video. However, we did just get to 400 subscribers as I'm recording this. I would technically have been there for a few days now for me, but The only reason why I didn't mention it is because while we did get to 400, that's not the goal right now. 500 is, so. I mean, thank you all for getting me to 400, but the real goal is 500 currently, so. No, but seriously, thank you to everyone who subscribed. Once again, I've said this in previous videos. I didn't expect to get to, 400 this fast. I know it's been like 4 months, but. And some people get, 500 in less than a day, but I just appreciate everyone who's subscribed. Well, it's getting to nighttime, so. I don't really think that's a good thing for us, but it's a good thing for the video, so. I just want this cow. Okay. Nope. Don't like you. Just don't like you. Oh, why did I decide to do Minecraft horror? Why couldn't I decide to do like Minecraft puppy mod reviews? Oh, look at the cute doggos kind of thing. Horror? What am I thinking, dude? At this point, I've definitely seen like some thumbnails from people who have played this mod. And I know from these thumbnails that the Anomaly can, like, I guess, corrupt animals, kind of like from the caves. And honestly, I'm just kind of wondering if that's because of From the Caves, right? So, something I've been noticing with some of these mods recently, specifically like Wonderland.jar, is that they got some similarities to From the Caves. Like, of course, the whole premise of Wonderland.jar doesn't. But some of the entities in Wonderland.jar look awfully familiar. Buddy? Not Lenny Buddy, just... Why do I call things Buddy? I should only call Lenny Buddy, because he's my buddy, but... This thing is definitely not my buddy. Bro, we're dealing with the freaking reverse flash! What in the world? What? Bro is zooming. If you got that joke, we can be friends. If you didn't, well, sorry. But no, I guess since he's all black, he's actually like, oh, what is the name of the Grim Reaper Flash, dude? Black Flash? Yeah, it's just Black Flash, I think. I mean, unless you're going based off the Arrowverse show and it's Zoom. By the way, big DC fan. Well, not really a big DC fan, more of a Marvel fan, but big comic book fan. Not a gigantic comic book fan. I don't even really read comic books, but some people might, you know, dog on me for this, but with Marvel specifically, I, watch the MCU as well as, like some of the animated shows. Not a lot of the animated shows, but some of them. I'm not really sure that I like this whole here I am, here I go, zoom anomaly stunt that he's doing. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, comic book fans. I said I was a comic book fan. I'm not really a comic book fan. I'm a pretender. I don't know why I lied about that. See, we've got Spider. You're a piece of garbage, Spider. How am I supposed to have a face down with the anomaly if the spiders just keep on interrupting? That's the second time that's happened. Technically, I guess I could technically kill horses for leather. I'm not really going to feel all too great about doing it, but I might have a problem. Minecraft cows, I'm fine with slaughtering for leather, but the horses, I feel a little bit bad about doing it, and that's not. I feel like I should feel bad for doing it to both of them. PETA might have a point. No, sorry. Well, it's back to daytime, so I doubt we're going to see much of the anomaly. This phase 1 definitely seems to be more nighttime focused. Now, I'm sure as we get later into the stages, he'll start showing up at, like, in the daytime. The mod page says that he's like a cave-dwelling entity, so at some point, we're gonna have to go back down into the caves. I don't know when that some point's going to be, because that would require me to go down into the scary caves. But I mean, as long as he's appearing on the surface, there's not much reason to go down into the caves. 40 leather, that's 40 books, which is 13 bookshelves. I don't remember how many you need exactly for a enchanting table to be max level. Yeah, I'm just a menace to animals today. I'm sorry. It's for the greater good. There's a demon chasing me and I need your leather to make magic items. I'm not doing it for the fun of it. So, with the series going forward, of course, part 1 was supposed to be on Monday, this one's on Wednesday. Part 3, assuming that there's going to be a part 3, which probably is going to, based off of kind of how slow this mod is. Part 3 won't be posted this week, but the following Monday after this video is posted, I will be, well, probably on Saturday or Sunday, I'll be running a poll to determine whether y'all want to see part 3 or if you want to see a different mod that I technically haven't recorded yet as of recording this. But I will be running a poll, so if you want to see more Anomaly, obviously vote for the Anomaly on the poll. If you don't, then vote for the other option. Don't know what the other option is going to be quite this second, but well, we're not. I don't really want to just run across the top of this forest for too long, so I think we're going to come here, we're going to get a waypoint, and we're just going to. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little expansion to this house right here. So first we're going to need to get some dirt to cover up this hole. And we also are going to need to get some cobblestone for the floor. Because I want to kind of make this addition to the house kind of natural looking. I don't want to make it like too obvious that obviously it's going to be obvious that I added it, but I want to, kind of I want to make it kind of look natural to some degree. So, it is getting to nighttime again, and I remember seeing something on the mod page that said that if you sleep through the night, then the anomaly gets angrier. So we might, as silly as this sound, we might want to sleep through the night. Maybe have the anomaly get a little angry. Now, like I said, as silly as that sounds, it sounds kind of stupid, but I mean, I don't know. That may be a little silly. I also don't need this to be like too big of an addition, so something like this, and then replace these with logs. And then we can go get some sand in the morning. And I think, despite the fact, well, we're not going to be able to sleep with these zombies around, but yeah, despite the fact that it says that it makes him angry, I think we're gonna sleep. I think also I want to open this up a little bit. There we go. No, I'm not exactly fond of this chest sticking out like that, but we'll fix that later. Let's go get some sand for our whatever those things are called. Windows. There we go. Yeah, that looks natural. That looks like a natural addition to that house. It doesn't look too bad. I know I said that I was going to be like exploring at night because it seems like he's active at night, but for this time, I don't want to spend too much time with him in phase one. Honestly, I want him to get to the next phase because phase one just kind of seems like he's standing there, right? But I don't really necessarily know how to get him into stage two quick. But I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Aha, yes, that's how we'll remedy that. I don't really like the look of that either, but there we go. Now we got windows. Of course, that's gonna kind of hinder what. It's gonna hinder the ability to like stack these uh, bookshelves up, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it does. Okay, I've got a bunch of sugarcane in the chest already, so I can just make these into bookshelves without fear. Okay, and then we do one here, and let me. Oh, actually, I don't think I need. Okay, so that's 22. We're gonna need a few more bookshelves, but so with this sugarcane, I want to plant this nearby. There's not really a good source of water nearby, so what we're going to do is we're going to just make one. Let me borrow this water real quick. Okay, there we go. Got some. Oh. You're annoying, game. You think you're being funny by making it rain, but you're not. I know I planted that sugarcane and it's not going to grow now that I'm doing this, but... Actually... Isn't there a... I know I said before that I don't want to use this map to, like, scout out ahead. I just want to have it so I don't lose my way home. Okay, yeah, this is all the way back towards home, I think. Yeah, this is home. This is how far we've made it to this village all the way over here. I thought there was a savanna around here, but it doesn't look like it. Well, let's go back to this. And I guess just continue exploring. We need some more sugarcane. Like I said, I know it's kind of a redundant point to plant sugarcane and then leave that sugarcane to where it won't grow, but I kind of don't want to just sit around at home waiting for things to happen. I want to be out and about. Not that I'm really too sure that being out and about really changes much. Okay, well, that cow just saved his own life. I was gonna chop him, but since he fell into the water, I couldn't be bothered to do it. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that frog was a pig, and I was like, what? He just threw a pig in the air. I did not get more water in my water bucket. Hey, we're back home. Didn't see the anomaly at all outside while I was gone. So, a lot of that probably wasn't seen. So, okay, let's see. We'll put one here. 3 there. I was thinking about putting one, like, right here. I know these windows are less of a, like, lookout kind of window and more of just a pane, but, well, once again, I just want to sleep because it's raining. I know that, like, I know that he appears at night, and, like, by sleeping, I'm making it to where he won't appear, but, like, it's raining. I really don't want to deal with the rain. Also, don't want to just go out and run around more, but yes, maybe while I wait for the sugar cane to grow, I can implement the second uh addition to my house. Yeah. Oh my! Oh, you piece of garbage. Why did you do that to me? Oh, goodness. Anyway, gosh dang. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Why did he? Oh my! Stop! 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 What are you doing? Stop! Let me Okay, well, I want to make like a small little underground area here for like a bunch of furnaces and smokers and stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be like gigantic. And now you see why I enchanted my shovel. Now, doing this reveals the grass, so we're gonna need to like make these the walls. And honestly, what we might do is just make the walls like, you know, burn eye, I guess. So like this wall will be half smokers, half blast furnaces, and this wall will be all furnaces. Now, do we really need that many furnaces? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I'm gonna go get some more cobblestone. Let's get our cobblestone so we can make our little furnace area. Hey, buddy. What are you doing down there, huh? You, you're a little far away down there, aren't you? See, how much is that? That's almost 2 stacks. I think I want to get about 3. Hey, buddy. Well, I think I'm just gonna ignore you. What are you gonna do down there? You're not gonna, like, get me. And before he teleports up here and gets me. Okay, well, my little cobblestone farm area has kind of turned into 2 different caves. What are you doing down here? Stupid creeper. Both of you. Y'all are both stupid creepers. Bye! Oh, get clapped. Okay, come on. It'd be better if I made it out of the cave first try instead of falling back down. That's what you get. Okay, let's see. How many furnaces do I need? 13. There we go. I do not know in what world I need 13 furnaces, but... Well, you know what? There we go. And technically I need more furnaces than that because I need to make smokers and blast furnaces. I don't actually remember the blast furnace recipe, so I have to look that up. That requires a lot of iron, and we do not have that much iron right now. Let's see, so I have 2 smokers down there. So I need, what, 7 more? Okay, buddy, what we're not gonna do is stand behind me like that. And then we'll finish off that wall with blast furnaces once we get enough iron, because we definitely do not have enough iron currently. We're kind of in the situation where I think it's about time we go down to the caves, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. But I think that we're going to have to anyway. Let's go get some wood before we make any decisions about going down into the caves. Because we don't have much left. And just like that, we have plenty left. Yeah. Actually, I mean, technically we don't have to... I saw you. Very briefly, I saw you, though. And technically we don't have to go to the caves. We can go find, like, a shipwreck or something. Fight me! Nope, he's going to disappear. Well... yeah, I think we're just gonna have to find a cave, and, like, that cave goes nowhere, so... What is up with him, like, spawning and then sprinting away like that? Okay, well, let's... Going that way doesn't really help us, so let's go this way. Wait a minute. What in... Excuse me? Hi, buddy. We've got more important things to worry about right now than you. What the heck is this over here? It's over here somewhere. It's like a arrow made out of lava. And I have no idea if that's naturally generated or... Wow, okay, so that's really just naturally generated like that. Obviously, on the map it looks like an arrow, but in person it's just lava flow. But like, look at that. That looks like an arrow pointing towards like a cross of water, an upside down cross of water. that's that's pretty weird. Like that's crazy. It's literally, it looks like an arrow pointing towards an upside down cross. Almost just looked at that Enderman. We need to find a cave. We do. I need to stop stalling. Personally, I would rather go home and teleport to like the village over there and go to a cave over there, because I mean, we didn't really explore the cave underneath our house too much, but we did explore it enough that I want to go find a different cave. So we're going to go back home and we're going to teleport to the village. The other village, not... Obviously, we're going home to our village, but the Anomaly is so silly right now. He's just like, he's appearing, and then once I look at him, he like moonwalks away from us. And then, of course, he's spawning behind us, but like, right now he's just being silly, and you know, I'm okay with that. But soon he'll be not as silly. So, yeah, let's just go down into this ravine. What? Did he hit me there, or did I just take fall damage because I didn't deploy my water fast enough? I can't really tell. Kind of looked like he hit me. Stop it. My goodness. Hello, zombie. That didn't scare me. What are you talking about? It didn't scare me. It didn't scare me. Don't you ever say it scared me. Okay, it scared me. I'm so nervous right now. I really don't want to be down in the caves. Well, this ravine doesn't really look all too great, honestly. Getting a bunch of coal because we're gonna need coal. Okay, well, let's get out of this ravine and then go to a cave that's actually gonna be worth our time. Ah! Okay. The good news is we don't have to go too far into the caves to get a bunch of iron. That cave looks like it's gonna be dog water, so we're not even gonna bother. We'll just go this direction until we find a cave that will be worthy of going down into. I doubt that this is going to be worthy of going down into, but we're gonna go down into it anyway to get some iron and stuff, if there is any. Obviously, there was, but I mean, a water cave might not be that bad of an idea to go down into. It would let us get the iron in relative peace, but I don't know about you guys, but watching someone go down to a water cave is just kind of boring to me, especially because it's kind of hard to see while they're in the cave. Plus, where's the fun in watching someone go down into a cave that they can't get attacked in? Okay, a golden apple, nice. Let's, ow. Get some of this and get this gold, although I'm not really too sure about what I'm going to use gold for. At least I don't have any plans to go to, like, the nether or anything, so... I mean, I guess I could always make golden apples. That is what people use gold for, so... So, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say that I am going to ask a question, and I'd like you to respond in the comments. And that question is, who is your favorite Minecraft horror YouTuber? It can be anyone, obviously. I'm not gonna, like, gatekeep who you watch. Me, personally, I've mentioned it before, Calvin is really my favorite. I mean, I only watch a few of them, like, fully watch them. And Calvin is definitely my favorite. Vivilly is also one that I watch occasionally, not as often as I watch Calvin. I usually watch any video that Calvin posts. Recently, I haven't been watching as many because I've been playing the mods myself, so I wanted to play the mods that he played before watching him play them. But yeah, I'm just curious. I'm okay. Woodland Mansion. That's not exactly what I wanted, but sure. Go explore the Woodland Mansion and hopefully not die to the uh, guys inside. But yeah, I just kind of want to expand my knowledge on Minecraft horror YouTubers because I mean I know a good amount of them. Well, obviously I don't know them, but I have either watched their videos or seen their videos. Kind of cheating here because I came up to the second floor. But yeah, I just like, there may have or there may be someone that I haven't heard of that is one of your favorites, and I would like to, watch them because I enjoy Minecraft horror content in two ways now. I watch people play them, and I play them myself. Okay, now, is there anything in this dude's head? There's a block of lapis. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in this dude's head. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure that I can fight these guys one-on-one. Okay. I don't really need the pumpkin seeds or the chainmail. I think what we're gonna do, I don't really want to explore much more of this. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come outside, find a nice little area, and since we have 3 waypoints, we're gonna make a little waypoint. And then we're gonna leave, because I mean, I don't really think that there's much in a woodland mansion for us, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, there's gold and iron and stuff, I think, maybe. But I don't think that we really need to spend too much time in there. We're still looking for a cave, first and foremost, so. I will say I don't have much more time to record today. So, well, the video won't be cut short. I'll obviously play more later. But we might... Okay, wait a minute. Okay. This is a nice little cave. Well, I am going to... stop recording for today. Of course, for you, I will be cutting straight back to whenever I start recording again, so you don't have to wait. But it'll probably be a few days before I can come back to this, so... Oh! Hey! Is that necessary? Anyway. Ooh. Okay, well, I lied. I have a little bit more time to record today, so... While I still have time, I'm still gonna play. Well, we had some very weird, anomaly noises coming at us before before I left. So, I don't really like the fact that that happened. So let's see. We need 45 iron, I believe, if my math is correct. Plus, I'd like to get a little bit extra so we can make an anvil as well. Okay. Stop trying to blow me up, creepers. Okay, let's continue going down into this cave and getting a little bit more iron before going home. Just a second ago, I said that I would have more time, and immediately after starting back up and going again, I was interrupted and had to stop. So the amount of time that I said that I had was literally like a minute and a half. And now it's been like 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, a week. It's been a week. Because if you've not noticed, there's been a gigantic storm and that has hindered my ability to record. So let's see, how much iron is that? Okay. Okay, buddy. Leave me alone. I still don't have much time today, so we're probably going to be ending soon. I know the video is probably going to be pretty short, but I mean, you're getting 2 videos this week, so hopefully that'll make up for it. He has been ramping up his appearances and has been doing a lot more than just appearing. I do remember before he like kind of charged at us, I think. I'm not entirely sure because he was like down at the bottom. Hmm. Oh well. Okay. Well. Let's see. What kind of blocks do I have? I got a bunch of dirt. I don't know why I have a bunch of dirt, but... Oh, hey, diamonds! Woo! Six diamonds. Not bad. Okay, let's see. I can't remember how much iron that I said that I needed, which is not great. I probably should have remembered that amount, but it has been like a week since I recorded, so you can't blame me too much. Like I said, the winter storm came through. Surprisingly, I'm gonna knock on some wood whenever I say this. There's not much wood around me. Surprisingly, I live in a town where the power goes out frequently. It could be completely sunny, no wind outside, and the power would still go out. But surprisingly, it withstood the winter storm, so... Now, obviously, now that I say that, it's gonna go out in the next hour. Because I got so cocky as to say that it hadn't gone out yet. Ooh, diamonds. There's some more diamonds over here. Hi, buddy. Why do I call everything buddy? You're not my buddy. Get off of me. Okay, let's get these diamonds, and then I think we're gonna go back home. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back home and get my furnaces set up, and then probably call it there. I saw you. You're not hiding from me. Okay, well, we got 10 more diamonds. I didn't mean to get 10 more diamonds, but... Okay, let's see. We'll just do something like this, and like that, and get those cooking. Like I said, we're going to get 9 blast furnaces and put them here, and then we're going to have a little furnace room down here. Put that away, put that away. Becoming daytime outside. Let me get that out. Ooh, actually, while we're... Another thing that we're going to need is we're going to need cobblestone. because I just remembered you need to not only have furnaces, but you also need to have you need to cook the stone and make it like smooth stone or whatever. So we're going to speed this up a little bit and go something like this. There we go. Just speed up the process a little bit. I don't want to be sitting there mining cobblestone for 20 minutes just to get a couple stacks whenever I can get 2.5 in 5 seconds. Need to make. Let me refresh my memory on the blast furnace because I believe it's just a furnace. Yep, okay. I don't think I made 9 furnaces. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I don't know exactly how much of the stone that I'm gonna need, but we're just gonna make a bunch of it. Well, it's 27. The stuff cooking here should be enough, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Bam, and just like that, we've got our furnace room. Let's go. Should get all of this stuff out. Like I said, I don't really know why I would need so many furnaces, but we're rolling with it. And now, we can come up here and do that, and we've got an anvil. Well, I think that's a good place to call this episode. I know it's a little bit. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter. I don't actually know, but I mean, like I said, you're getting 2 videos, even though the first video was just me playing vanilla Minecraft. But yeah, we're just gonna call it there. See you later. Thanks for watching.